My hair looks messy. Sorry that I'm late. Maybe I'm not late. Will you remove that freaking banner, Twitch? Sorry, there's a banner that's driving me crazy. So, where were we? Is there supposed to be no music here? Is my headset plugged in? Oh, there's sound. Okay. Case 4? Oh, shit. I forgot to mute my phone. I knew there was something I forgot. Okay. okay. Case 4. Edgeworth. Yes. Let's go. Yes. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Who will be our hero of heroes? Will it be last year's runner-up, or maybe Captain Sepan? I see that students of a certain starry school are wearing... Okay, you know what? Screw it. I can't keep up. The winner is me. Whoa! The true hero of the night has appeared in our midst. It looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior. The Nickel Samurai. No longer the Steel Samurai. Too bad, Jamin Ninja. It looks like the title eluded you again this year. March 20th. That was last week. No, 2 weeks ago. 7:42 p.m. Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Alright, yes, did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai, he did it! Yeah, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this. I'm proud of the guy for doing this series justice. So the person everyone was cheering for? I guess he got the prize? Yep. You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai. No, every Sunday I only watch the educational channel's Kids Masterpiece Theater. Okay, that's it. From now on, it's Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. Come on. That's right, but I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater. Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interests that match. It's very important. Aw, give it a rest, Pearly. Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time. Oh, he's so cute. He's such a teddy bear. Ah, it's like a dream. Too bad for the Jammin' Ninja, though. Last year, he lost to the Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo. I thought this might be his year. Yeah. Oh, hey, did anyone else think that the Jammin' Ninja looked a bit different today? Different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar. Hey, you're right. Strange he'd walk around without his signature guitar. Hang on just a moment. There we go. Sorry, things are being weird. Okay. I will never understand these people and their shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight. Oh, the blur, don't worry about that. Apparently, as always, the PlayStation is being an annoying bitch and decided to install an update. But now we have the latest version of Dreams, so good for Monday. Oh, it was nothing. I owe you one. So it's just my way of saying thanks. Hey Nick, come on, it's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon. And then I heard there's going to be a press conference after that. A press conference? Is he going to make a speech about winning this year's prize? Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something. Confessing? Sounds pretty serious. Nick, come on! You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you? Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. Okay, I guess. I mean, you know what? We better not. We better just move to the hallway. Gatewater Hotel hallway. Wow, what is with this place? It looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. Wait. Were we not? No? Okay, fine. I guess we're talking to Will. Thank you very much for inviting us today. Oh, it was nothing really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all. Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately? Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show while wearing a rabbit mask over my face. Oh, I see. I'm still really sorry about all the headache I caused you that time, Mr. Wright. Oh, well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai. And he was the first case Maya worked on with me. It's too bad you look scary, or people would know you're a real softie who's good with kids. Thanks. He does not look scary. I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. I can't believe it either, but for a different reason. The Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch-nemesis, the evil magistrate in the city of Neo Old Town. And last year they started a new series, the Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids too. I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show, so I was hoping that maybe I'd get the chance to do something in this new one. Yeah, it's too bad. It would be great. It would have been awesome to see you with the new actor Matt Engard. He's super popular right now. Mr. Engard? Looks like Pearl doesn't know who he is. This year it's going to be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jamming Ninja at the box office. Jamming Ninja, who's that again? So who is this Jamming Ninja again? He's a hero, duh! His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying. A ninja who's always carrying around a bright red guitar. How does that even work? With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in hand, and fishnets, he rises to stardom in an ancient time. A ninja who becomes a star. Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star. There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios, Nickel Samurai, and Worldwide Studios, Jammin' Ninja. They even air at the same time. You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai's on guard, and the guy who plays the Jammin' Ninja, I mean. The Nickel Samurai speaks French. Oh, you mean Nat on guard, the actor. I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling, happy place. Yeah, sounds like the post-ceremony show is about to start. That was not 20 minutes. Alright, I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's going to show off his special move today. I should make a command for special move. Nickel Samurai Smelting. Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference. Hey Ash, did you say hi before and chat just ate it? Or is this... There is no command for special move just yet. Actually, what I'm most interested in is the press conference. You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? So what is it? Don't you know what it's about, Mr. Powers? Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea. Oh, okay. Sorry. So I guess you're all going to the press conference then. Wait, I need to check something. Did I turn... I did. That's why it wasn't there. Actually, let's leave it there. Now that I'm doing that, I want to make an experiment. Hang on. I've been meaning to try this. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I've been meaning to try it. Don't move, you don't need to do anything. It's nothing kinky, I promise. Hey, Pro Sale. Aw. Never mind. I wanted to see if I could play Spotify while streaming. But Spotify says that the PS4 is not available for play for streaming music. So now I know. I have learned. Yeah, of course we're going to the press conference. If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in. Okay, then I'll turn the music up. Oh, okay. Press conference ticket added to the court record. Thank you very much. Well, let's go into the lobby. It looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice! Rah. Okay, move. Lobby. Yes. March 20th. Gatewater Hotel. Hotel lobby. Only a really gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match. I think they're gonna have the post-ceremony show over there. They're using a compact stage, I see. Ooh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power. Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. What? Why? Ow, you didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time. So please, stay where you are. This is a special request from the police. Police? Did they just say police? Do you want me to go check out what's going on? Wait, I'll come with you. Freeze! You two, didn't you hear the announcement just now? I just finished telling you not to move. Hey, Dick. That voice, I've heard that voice somewhere before. Oh no, oh god! Ugh, ugh, oh no. It's worse than the fuss. It's the old bag. Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they're talking. I don't understand why her mouth is just the other day it was the same thing. Cheers. This non-stop chatter. It can't be. In this old bag? What is it, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you! Your powers, aren't you? Oh, that lovely face. I've missed you, Wendy. Yeah, about what happened back then. You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Oh, that's right. You're doing that children's exercise program, trying to play nice. Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job. I was being sarcastic. I love that show. Oh. Okay, we are not making a drinking game out of this, but if you want to, every time she has a rant, take a sip. I'm only drinking till the bottle's done, though. What are you doing here? Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security. You look like an astronaut, bitch. That outfit. Annoying, noisy brats get the blaster. Yeah, she's gonna keep doing that all fucking episode. Miss Oldback, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios? Oh, that old place? Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. Wait, did you see what I saw? When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip. What incident? What did you do? I didn't do anything, you young'un. Don't you remember that incident a year ago? When this lady got on the witness stand and testified? Yeah. And you, weren't you the one who was bullying me? This fragile girl at heart. I'll show you. I'll show you the next time. I plead the fifth. But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything is your fault. Me? I thought about being a bodyguard at first after being handled by Pinky. You, a bodyguard. She is wearing a wedding ring. She's wearing a wedding ring. Yeah. For your friend. That fiery, good-looking guy with a red jacket and the ruffles. Mr. Edgeworth? But... that sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me. That's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that? Okay, I guess we're taking a drink for that too. So that means 2 drinks. She's done it twice. So did something happen? I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again. An incident? Like a murder kind of incident? Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. I am drinking a rosé apple cider with strawberry flavor. So wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. Bet you didn't know that. Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for other people's sake? Silence, whippersnapper. It's a coping mechanism. Aww. Well, I don't have any in the fridge, so I can at least show you one and, you know, pretend that that's it. But, yeah. I actually don't have any beer in the house. I have, like, 20 bottles of other alcohol. That was me combining bottle and others. I'm I'm not that drunk. This is the only thing I've had. Yeah. Anyway. Hey, Nick. What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips. Let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out. No way. The police told us not to go anywhere, remember? Huh? How boring. You're such a boring guy. You've got no motivation, no spirits. Huh? What? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick? Oh, right. I remember. Not you two, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose in this one. So listen to this, Pearlie. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick. Okay, I get it. Let's go take a look. Yay! I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick. That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals from Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Nick? That would be every time we were gonna kiss together. You know, you could just fire her. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearlie. Goody! I get to come! I get to come! No perverse thoughts. She's 8. Maybe 9 at this point. What do we have? Photograph. Okay. There's nothing really out of the ordinary here. Are you looking for the incident the old lady talked about? Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we'd better go look somewhere else. Alright, then let's try... Excuse me? What the fuck is wrong with his face? Are you by chance Miss Maya Fey? Yeah, that's me. You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk. A call? I wonder if it's someone from Korean Village. What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go on ahead and I'll be right there, okay? Okay. Right this way, Miss Faye. Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick. Yeah, okay. This is a little exciting and a little scary. Well, I can't slide and there are no ladders. So let's just move. Hallway. I told you. I get people the info they want, which means that I've got a right to know. No step ladders either. Nope, don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in. What's your problem? Just you wait. It'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detective's secret scandal revealed. You'll see. I'll get you back. Those two sound pretty serious. That southern accent can only mean... Hey, Wright! Hey, Lotta! Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I've got rights. Ah, you! Detective Gumshoe! Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell her that only the police are allowed here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us pros. A murder? Oh shoot, me and my big mouth. See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. Murder, it said. And that's what this is. Genuine murder. Hey, wait. Yeehaw! A murder of a big star, no less. Oh man, I'm in trouble now. He is in so much trouble. So much. So, Detective Gumshoe, a murder? No, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal. No murder. Mr. Nick? Is the dead person the Nickel Samurai? Huh? Why do you ask? Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so... It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off. What? The guy that died was this hero named the Jammin Ninja, pal. The Jammin Ninja. That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy. You mean Lotta? That woman, she was there that time too, right? That time when Mystic Maya did that channeling. Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was there. Journalist? It looked like she was hanging out around here before the murder happened. Hanging around? Yeah, hiding, wait in front of the Jammin Ninja store, pal. But why would she? She wouldn't tell me, pal. It just said something about getting my big scoop. Scoop? What sort of news could she be after? So the victim was the Jammin Ninja. Mr. Jammin Ninja? He was on a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai. We know all about it. Oh. The victim was the action star Juan Corrida. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. I need to move my camera. I feel a little short. Yeah, even I recognize his face. But I heard lately that Matt Angard has been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight. I guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy. Mr. Angard? That's the Nickel Samurai, right? Yep. I mean, no, you've got to say it with more oomph. The Nickel Samurai! Anyway, so now that Jean Corrida's gone, that means Mr. Angard has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know. Can't have that happen. What's that supposed to mean, I wonder? Do we have something to get? No. Move. No. Percent. Sure. No. Nothing. No. No. Okay, this. I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything, but I know who Juan Corrida and Matt Angard are. You can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. They even debuted around the same time. So they have this real fiery rivalry with each other. Kinda like you and me, pal. I never knew he thought of me as a rival. The Nickel Samurai, you really took the Grand Prix tonight. Maya's a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry then. Why are you sorry? Matt Angard was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Corrida. In case that wasn't already made clear. What? Okay. She's right in front of you. No. Okay. Move. Back here. Move. Lobby. Percent. These eyes of mine are real pros now. Pros? Pros at doing what? Doing police work, of course. My eyes are like a hawk. I'm a professional eye spot, a messy incident, a messy, bloody incident. That's why I don't have time for you meddling kids and your petty little things. Okay, so she doesn't know who that is. Can I move somewhere else? No? No? No. 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 Oh, I'm a dummy. Move. Move. Yes, hallway. Examine. Bathroom. There are toilets in each room in this hotel, but since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. To Mr. Engard from the Global Studio staff. Ah, it'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like, to Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. Oh. I didn't realize they would say the same thing. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Matt Engard's room. Matt Engard, I've heard that name before. Oh yeah, Maya's always jammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. There's a piece of paper on the door that says Juan Corrida's room. Juan Corrida, his name just sounds like a star's name. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see, record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. I must have missed something. Hey, Clockwork. How are you today? No? Nothing? I already asked him about both the murderer and the suspect, right? I mean, the murderer and the victim. I look good. I think I've lost some weight, pal. It's only wishful thinking. Wishful thinking, huh? In that case, I wishfully think I've lost some weight. I wishfully think you might face the facts one day. Lately, I've been on the instant noodle only diet, pal. Yeah, that's basically just carbs, pal. That's not a diet. I mean, it is. Everything's a diet, but it's not a good diet. What? Oh. Ha. But why was Mr. Engard arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water. Mr. Nick, if Mystic Maya knew about this... Yeah, I know, she'd make me take this case, I know. Okay, now we move, I guess. Move to the lobby. There we go. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Wright? It looks like Sean Corrida has been killed. What? Sean is... It looks like he was murdered, and a suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt Engard. You're joking, right? Nope. They arrested the Nickel Samurai on the suspicion of murdering the Jammin Ninja. not again. I feel sick. Again? About a year ago, something just like this happened, Pearls. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm so yawny today. I'm even wearing a blanket already, and I just put on a shirt. I still can't believe. No way Matt would. Huh? What's Mr. Powers got in his hand? Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. Radio transceiver received. For me? But why? I don't know. All he said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. Well, these cameras must belong to the press that came to cover the conference. They're all basically doing the same thing, staring at the empty stage. It's the stage for the post-ceremony stage show. There was supposed to be a press meeting after the show, but now... Yes, what now? Hang on, sorry. It looks like no one will hear what the Nickel Samurai had to confess after all. Camera, chairs. Seats for the spectators of the post-ceremony show and the press conference. But it's too bad neither what event is going to be held now. A lobby with a grand staircase always feels enormous. Right now the only thing filling this empty room is anxiety. Enormous room, sorry. Is anxiety about the murder. I really hope nothing else bad happens here. Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Sean anyway. Mr. Juan. I'm gonna keep pronouncing it different ways every time because I'm a little brain melty as always. There's so much reading. I get like anxiety dyslexia or something. Mr. Juan, he's the Jammin' Ninja, right? Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of, but I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top. I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram. Juan said that he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show. And that was the Jammin' Ninja? The stylish Nickel Samurai and the burnin' Jammin' Ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. And the final tally, a look around, it's pretty obvious how things ended up. Matt even won the Grand Prix this year, the final win over his rival, I guess. Mr. Angard was gonna hold a press conference, wasn't he? That's what I heard. So if you wanted to get technical about it, was it... Sorry, again, it was the Nickel Samurai's press conference. The Nickel Samurai's? Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way. He was going to be in costume. But why? I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore. I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time. Now that she mentions it, Maya was only going to answer a phone call. Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her. What is it, Mr. Nick? Huh? I'm not sure. It's coming from this transceiver. Yep. Yes, hello, right here. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? And you are... You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourselves with, such as... Help, Nick! Mystic Maya? Maya? So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl? Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come now, don't fall apart on me yet. No, it can't be. Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed. What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom. Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping. Oh, Mystic Maya! My sight, everything's fading away. Maya's been kidnapped. Are you there, Mr. Attorney? Are you there? How much do you want? Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. Hurry up and state your condition, and then return Maya. Money is not what I seek. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like complete acquittal. Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done to me? I am not the person you will be representing. What? You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there. Juan Corrida was killed, and the suspect is Man Angard. You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal from Matt Angard. Matt Angard? But why? He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However what? However, someone is framing him for the murder. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall. Huh? If I agree and do what he wants, can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain? You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word, or not. However, there's one thing you can take as fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me, in my possession. Oh, help! Oh, Nick! Maya! You have 2 days. Of course, tonight he will be in questioning with the police, but the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Attorney. One? You expect me to get a not guilty in 1 trial day? Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so do not let me down. Ugh. Oh, yes, that's right. Now that I'm playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say, and don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea. Damn it, who the hell are you? Very well, I'll tell you that much. My name is The Killer. Yes, they went there. Mr. Nick, well, where's Mystic Maya? She's been kidnapped. No, it's all my fault. Only I had gone with Mystic Maya. It's not your fault, Pearls. But it is Mystic Maya. Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on. No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya? Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier? Detective Gumshoe. Yes, that's it. Wait here and I'll be right back. Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away. What? Ransom? Shh, not so loud. Ransom is complete acquittal from Matt on guard. Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya. You mean... This means Matt Angard is obviously the killer, pal, no doubt about it. But the guy said that Mr. Angard is innocent. You really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess he has a point. If Angard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? And on top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. Huh? Forensics team's having a field day back there. It is strange. There's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong. There's too much evidence? Is that possible? Actually, didn't that kidnapper say something about Angard being set up? Anyway, it looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. Alright. Isn't there another way? We've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. You're right. Okay, I need some water, actually. Date? Time? Location? Ow, my head. Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel. What happened to me? Nick! Pearly! Come on, you guys, this isn't funny anymore. I see you have awoke. Ah! Who are you? Me. I am known as the killer. The killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die. Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway. Oh, Nick, where are you? Help me! Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Phoenix Wright. Huh? What? Nick? Nick's going to save me? Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction. A business transaction? I am going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well. Nick? What's going to happen to me? Nick? Pearly? Sis? Huh? Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as the same thing we just had them talk about earlier. 8:11 a.m., March 21st, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Good morning. Ah, morning, Pearls. Mr. Nick, come on. Let's hurry and go see Mr. Angard. You know, Maya is not old enough to drink. And I don't think she would anyway. You have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so... Oh, I see. Mystic Maya. If only I had gone with you. Poor Pearl. She's been like this since last night. We managed to get home somehow yesterday evening. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her... Oh, sorry. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearl's got any sleep at all last night. Baby. Baby girl. I just want to give her the biggest hug. Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya, she's alright, right? Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm going to save her. You can trust me on that. Well, there is a trophy for bad ending. Please, please help her. I'm only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for the both of us. I have a thought. Huh? You're going to represent Mr. Angard, aren't you? Yeah, I don't really seem to have a choice. What if he is the real murderer? What would you do then, Mr. Nick? Good question, Pearls. Would you fight to get a not guilty for murderer to save my Mystic Maya? Pearls. Let's talk to Mr. Angard first, okay? We can think all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it. Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you? I don't have anyone else left in this world. This fucking game. These fucking games. What do you mean? My family's all gone. Her family. My father? He left my mother and the village behind and went away. I'm sorry. And my mother, she did that thing all for me. Mystic Maya, she's like a sister to me. She's all I have left in this world. Oh, for fuck's sake. Girl. Baby. 8:57 a.m. We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one nickel samurai charged with the murder of the Jammin ninja. Right. That little girl. Good morning, how are you today? I know this situation might be a little tough for you. Where? Oh, sorry, dude. Huh? I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago because my job is, you know. Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Huh? Fire extinguishers. I mean, this building is my house, so... No. We're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay? The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he? Yeah, he had an Apple Watch years before anyone else did. I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer, dude, right? No, it just has the antenna because the iPhone is in the evidence locker. So he needs the antenna. It's a new thing on the new iWatches. I don't know if they're actually called iWatches. Apple clocks, whatever. Promise. My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it? Mr. Nick, this is our chance. I have to make him let me take his case. I have to. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, but dude, my autobiography is coming out soon, so if I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay? Mr. Angard is so lucky, he has so many people he can talk to. I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Like I thought, the publisher said it would be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? Okay, let's... present instead. Mr. Angard, this is an attorney's badge. Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have the free time to be looking at things like that. Huh? I'm much too busy with Nickel Samurai stuff right now. I don't have the time to take a lawyer's correspondence course. Why does he believe I'm a salesman? Insurance, then fire extinguishers, now this. This guy is the most vapid of vapid. Man, it's too bad he's dead. You killed him. That's the most logical conclusion, don't you agree? Dude, what are you talking about? You're making a huge mistake. If that's such a mistake, then why did they issue an arrest warrant for you? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the guy in charge of this place, okay? Stars sure know a lot of people, don't they? I wonder if that phone even really gets reception in here. I told you, it's connected to the iPhone and the evidence storage. I guess you're right about the warrant after all. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we might be making some progress here. Yeah, I'm such a handsome devil. Yeah? And I'm way good at sports. Karate, tennis, judo, soccer, football, hockey, fencing. Dude, it's no wonder I'm so popular. Yeah, you're also good at sitting in a jail cell, Mr. Popular. Mr. Angard, I would like to ask you about the murder. Oh, are you covering this for tabloid as a side job, dude? What? If you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. No, I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay? Is he alright, Mr. Nick? We're talking about Mr. Angard's brain here. I wouldn't put my money on it. Sorry about that. Studio president said, even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer. Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji? It's a mountain in the city of Neo Old Tokyo, the city the Nickel Samurai protects. He's gonna sign this for me, isn't he? Dude, I know I like to throw money around, but it's not like I buy anything and everything. That's nice, but because it's not up for sale anyway. Mr. Nick, what are you going to do with that? I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one too. I got it as a present from someone. Interested. I've also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. This coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. Huh, what's that? It's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? Huh, me? Yes, while you were in costume, no less. I never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. He didn't know? That's odd. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Please wait. I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few? Please let Mr. Nick represent you. Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too. If you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer is going to... Huh? Wait, what did you just say? The killer. The killer? What's he doing? He looks like he's mulling something over. Alright, dude. I accept your terms. Huh? I'll let you represent me in court. We did it, Mr. Nick. Yeah. I don't feel any better for it, and he doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. Okay, let's go back. Yeah. Man, I thank my lucky stars that people know my name. Well, you're quite the hero, and you're in the national spotlight. I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen? Aw, it's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. The Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. I guess Mr. Ungard has a way of catching the eyes of women. How old is he? 21. Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am. That sounds like a detergent. Spring breeze. That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. Everyone loves a good scandal. Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. And you were alone this entire time? My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show. I told you, dude, I have no idea about any press conference, alright? That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Kurita was already dead at that time? Yeah, that's what I gathered from my manager. I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then, out of the blue, the dude arrested me. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida. What sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try to make a jam and ninja movie, even though we all know it would fail. The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. Why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you would think it would be the other way around, you know? You know why you were arrested? I guess maybe my full body search went badly. Do I want to know this? Did they find something on you? They found a button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume. A button? I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants, or hakama. Is that correctly pronounced? Dude, I really think someone planted it there, though. I'm serious. I wonder if that's what really happened. I guess this is about all I'm gonna get out of him. Mr. Nick? Yeah? Let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. Ungard to see if he really is innocent or not. But we can do that? Yes. If you use this, Maya's Makatama, he won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it. I get it. Mr. Ungard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida, okay? Well, Mr. Nick, nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight. Which means it's alright to trust him. Yeah, it does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. The trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude. Save point. Ow. Did Chat die again? you are. Yeah, well, I asked a question. Like an actual question. You weren't paying attention. Boys. Okay, it's only been an hour. Let's keep going. 11:34 a.m. Wright & Co. law offices. Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Matt on guard as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important. Let me just... I can read that without glasses. I rarely wear glasses anymore, so they don't really fit anymore. I really should buy a new pair. So now what should we do? Well, the trial is tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. Engarde's innocence. We have to find the real killer. Okay, then let's start looking. Move, I guess. Or... She's just my hint wizard. Lobby. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without... Good morning. Hold on, it's you. What is going on around here? I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun is what this is. Another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds. You know, that's not entirely... I'll have you know that I was a huge fan of Juan's. Why oh why do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? Well, I'm out. Actually I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened. Don't push me, boy. Don't call me boy, woman. Mr. Merrick, I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast. Miss Oldbag, can you please speak a little slower? Don't boss me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants. That's another drink. My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. And only recently did I finally find a star that makes his heart go boom again. I don't know what to say. I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? And watch your words. No one's going to get away with saying anything bad about my Juan. But I haven't said anything. Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway. Huh? What woman? That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accents. I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be? Why does she never stop? Sorry. Another drink. Pearls, are you thirsty? A little. Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something. Thank you very much. Hey, are you paying attention? You young ones today. I'm guessing Miss Oldbag heard everything from Lana. I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder. I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready. Getting ready? For what? The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards. Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference. Anyway, I don't know anything about no murder. I see. But... But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. What? I saw the most important moment of the night. The most important? You don't mean... Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today. Please tell me, what did you see? Oh, fuck you. Well, this is gonna take a bit. The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't? Please don't stray onto another tangent, please. If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present. Actually, let's examine. Blah, 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 blah. Even Mr. Engard didn't seem to know about the press conference. How does the person who's supposed to give a press conference not know about it? I want chips. Okay, nothing here. What do we have in the court record? Nothing we should present to her. Oh, stop looking at me with those creepy eyes. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. I wonder if we can do any investigation of our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. Did you want a soda, honey? We ate at this table last night, didn't we? Yes. I was really happy then. I wish I could make you smile again, even for a second. This sure is one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy, how it blends together everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? I really think, even though it's a police investigation, he wasn't poisoned, was he? Shouldn't they be removing this food? I haven't cleaned up all the food yet. Ah. There's a sad feeling hanging in the air now that the party's over. The award ceremony was held on that stage just last night. It was really fabulous. It just reminded me of the circus for a second. I wonder if everyone's alright. I heard that very big circus just recently started holding performances again. I'm sure they're all fine, Pearls. Chandelier. That is such a beautiful sight. Chandelier? Yes, but I can't believe it. I can't believe that such a terrible murder happened under such beautiful lights. It's shocking. And in case you're wondering, my jukebox in here suddenly started playing I don't remember what it's called. From the Hilary Duff movie? No, not Hilary. What was her character's name? Something Mac something. Lizzie McGuire. Yes, from the Lizzie McGuire movie. So I think it's called something about the stars. The duet she does with the Italian boy. Yeah, my brain is weird. I would play it, but Spotify won't play while I'm streaming, so... Hey, you're here! We're waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Lana? Hey, Mr. Copfella, this thief showed his face. What? Arrest him, put him on trial, find him guilty, give him the death penalty. What's wrong, Lana? Are you feeling right? Looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. Why don't you hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for? My camera. It's my lifeblood. I'm going to die without my $700 camera. Your camera? Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? And looky, here you are. Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble. Huh? So you lost your camera. It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in the store and it's $1,600 brand new. Huh? But didn't you just say you bought it for $700? I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store, about 5 hours I reckon. I made this itty bitty scratch on it and the manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me his talking to and was real mean about it too. He done made me cry about that. When did you lose your camera? Last night, after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, sweet, darling, expensive sweetie. Alana, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember. Besides, I couldn't get anything for my business scoop. I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder. Lotta's camera added to the court record. Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually I was here until around the time Mr. Ungard was arrested. What were you doing here? You sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever Lotta Hart goes, there's a story to be found, a big scoop to be had. A big scoop. I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Reckon course that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. I wonder what scoop she was after this time. Although I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Alana, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop? Wow, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that trade secret, you know. Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide? We've been stopped, haven't we? Haha, yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. I'm glad someone around here is happy, Miss Lotta, and your I rule smile. Okay. Move. Oh, actually, let's... Yeah, no, nothing new. Okay, let's just go to his room. Start with the victim. Oh my god, that's a lot of teddies. Mr. Nick, where are we? We're in Mr. Juan Corrida's room, Pearls. Mr. Corrida? The victim. Which makes this the crime scene, too. Oh, it's you. So, what's happened? The kidnapper, has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Ungard's acquittal. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there? I just want Maya to be alright. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm going to help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that, even if you want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know, but you've got to keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Thank you. Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, Lil Missy. Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you. My heart. Haha, wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good. Mr. Mr. Nick, I got a map! That's great, Pearls. But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says. Hotel guide map added to the record. Okay, let's... Do you know what was the cause of death? Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. But one look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should? Yeah, here's the picture. He was stabbed with a dinner knife. There's a knife in his chest. Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon. So he was stabbed to death. They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. There were fingerprints on the knife? Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. Engard's prints, pal. That's bad. Real bad. Crime photo added to the court record. Let's look at that photograph again. Yeah, so there's a button missing right there. Pretend that actually my arm could reach. That looks more like a tomato than an apple. What the heck is that juice bottle? Why was Mr. Engard arrested? Because we had evidence on him. Evidence? It looks like the victim, Juan Corrida, really put up a big fight. Right? Right? We're gonna have to look at the juice bottle. Yeah, one look at the crime scene and you can tell. There are signs of a struggle everywhere. Well, yeah, during the fight his button came off. Mr. Engard said something about a button. Something like one of those Jammin' Ninja's buttons got caught in his hakama. Is that how it's pronounced? Actual question. Again. But that's not all. What? There was a witness, pal. A witness? Who is it? That lady in this old bag. Please, anyone but her. The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something around where the victim was that's a little off. Well, that's why I'm asking Ash, who has studied Japanese. Something that's a little off, as in that's for you to figure out, pal. Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick. Okay. Let's ask him about the camera. Well, then go to bed. What do you know about this? There's nothing special I can tell you about this, pal. Oh, okay. Never mind. No, never mind. Fine. We will examine instead. Slide. It looks like Mr. Corrida had dinner last night. This bottle, it's tomato juice. We had a lot of food at the awards show last night. But I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. So where did the knife come from? I don't think they placed the murder weapon back on the table. So that's weird. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Corrida fought his assailants. What are these bits of glass from? Flower vase maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are. You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick? I do not. This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable. That's strange. The guitar is not here. Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show? Mystic Maya? She said the bright red guitar was the Jammin' Ninja's signature item. That's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet. But it's only wet on top of the lid. Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it? Guitar case added to the court record. So the case was closed. Hang on. So someone stole the guitar. Because the water from the flowers... It's a beautiful wine glass and there's tomato juice in it. Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like that much. There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from. Well, no, the bottle is completely full. Yeah. But doesn't it seem weird? What seems weird? I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor. She's right. The flower vase was broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere. Why is this glass the only thing that's still alright? Wine glass added to the court record. Can we get the tomato juice as well? No? That's not a phone, I guess. That's not a phone either. So that's a bed, right? Yep, it's big, but it's a bed. Ah, Mr. Nick, it's so soft. Big beds must be a rarity for her. No. Wait. I could have sworn something clicked there for a moment. Oh wait, hang on. Oh. Let's go back. Nothing on this area. Laptop. It's so messy here. Pearls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it. There are a lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please? Okay, that over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist. I know what a watch is. Oops, for a second there I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. There's a camera? Hang on. No? No? Fine. It's a suitcase. There are so many things in it that I bet it barely closes. There's his clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator. Do all stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Corrida? Well, the calculator, this, and that can all be combined into like this these days. That's a teddy. That's a clock, I mean. Teddy bear clock. Wow, there are a lot of bears. Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have? There's even a few in the trash can. Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears. Poor teddies. It's hard to bear with all these problems. That was a rice cooker? Ha 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 ha. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last case cost me. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Oh, there is a rice cooker. It's not a clue, though. Window, no? Coffee maker, no? Fridge, yes. There are all sorts of things in this refrigerator. The carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottle are both empty. Empty? It's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. No, the trash is full of teddies. They're all vegetable juices. I guess he must have been a real health nut. Oh, there's a beet, some ketchup, and a bottle of strawberry jam, too. Maybe red was his favorite color. And there's the phone. Electronic puppy. Okay. Talk. No. Percent. No. Actual percent. There's not a teddy bear. There is a teddy bear statue that's also a clock. All the way on the far right. That's technically a statue because it's not fluffy. It's not a stuffed animal, so it's not fluffy. So about this wine glass. Oh, so you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe? No, actually Miss Von Karma noticed it first. Yeah, Pearls noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So does that mean Miss Von Karma's here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash. What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick? I've heard this sound somewhere before. It's Miss Von Karma. Huh? For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere. She pops out, yeah, and whips me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time. Sorry, I gotta make myself scarce. Later, pal. Ow! At last, you reveal your true nature. Mr. Phoenix Wright. Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change? So you're the type to steal information from pitiless, hopeless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you. Ow. Hey, don't you dare run away, Scruffy McTrenchcoat. I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Oh, detective, come over here for a second. Scruffy McTrenchcoat. Okay, that is a fireable offense. Definitely. I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment. He was so scared he just froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine. Victory is yours? Is that all this means to you? What? Huh. Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin. Yes, sir. This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor. Ow? What did she throw at me now? What is this? Oh, perfect. Leon, to my dearest Wendy. Well, I guess this means I gotta head back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright? And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you. Moon. Oh, wait. Salmon. Take this. Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper? It's called an autograph. Autograph? The paper's got Mr. Corrida's name written on it, so it's his autograph. I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this. Oh, it's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here, see how it says "To my dearest Wendy" in more normal letters here? This sloppy, unreadable writing, it's crazy and cruel to give this to someone. Hold on. Huh? Wendy, I've heard that name somewhere before. Mr. Kurida's autograph added to the court record. You know what? You're right. That one, like on the left of the couch, is not fluffy either. Angard's hotel room. Where are we? We're in Mr. Matt Angard's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? Oh. Where? You're Mr. Angard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How did you know I'm his lawyer? You were just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer. Wow! It is a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Angard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop in your mad dash, to find clues to build this case, correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either. It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I am Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. Alright. She may be of small stature, but appearances can be deceiving. I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct? Yes, that is correct. And I will tell you. Before the awards ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Angard. In this very room, I might add. Dinner? What did you eat? I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. I bet you it's a lot of fun at parties. When the awards ceremony was starting, I headed for Viola Hall. And after the show ended, you came back to this room? No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby. Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess. When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Angard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Kurida. And that's when you found his body, isn't it? You really held strong through everything. Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. So, about you, and stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Angard and I are related, are you? Sorry. I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Why'd you have to go and say something like that? Hang on, was there a grammatical error again? Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright? I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Angard's manager. His manager? Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Kurida, have one? No, he did not. He didn't? Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios, in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like that, like her, to places like this. Honestly, you're wrong. I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya. Girls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright? So, let's see. Yeah, there is a grammatical error. It's supposed to be 2 O's. It's either how he chose you or how he could choose you, and choose has 2 O's. Dear game. Of course I am. You know, I've been correcting this game on their grammar and spelling for weeks now. Okay, examine. Looks like dishes left over from dinner. A dinner for 2 at that. I'm sure they're Mr. Ongard's and Miss Andrews' plates. Looked like they had T-bone steaks. What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks? There's a giant bone sitting on the plate. I don't really like meats. Huh? There's something weird about this plate. I just wish I could put my finger on what it is. There's no fork. No, I mean knife. Knife. I'm gonna keep saying fork even though I mean knife. Sword. There's some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here. I think that jacket-looking thing is called a happy. Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. Maya would be absolutely thrilled. No clues here. It's probably Mr. Ongard's suitcase. For someone who's only going to be here for the award show, this is a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes here. Stars really are different from us, aren't they? Nothing in the window. That's the bedroom over there. That's a bed? Wow, they have really big beds here. Still? Yes. That's nothing. Maybe a sock. Is there anything I'm missing here? So the murder was not a crime of opportunity because he brought the knife. Or someone stole the knife from this room, at least. It was premeditated. You were the one taking care of the arrangement for this press conference, right? Yes, that's right. Mr. Ongard said he didn't know about it. Is that what he said? Huh? Actually, I didn't know all the details either. It was a request from the publicity department. All I did was help out and do what I was asked. Okay. No, I meant to... Wait. Oh, I see. I wonder about that. I must have accidentally just pushed the button. I wouldn't take her to be the type of person to do something without knowing the details. Okay, now let's present that. I'd like to ask you about this. Oh, no, never mind. No, I guess that's it for now. Move. Hallway. Move. Hall. Oh, okay. Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you? Ah, Mr. Powers, have you been here the entire time? Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave. Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show? Okay. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's a sequel to the Steel Samurai. I see. This time there are 3 samurai brothers. Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course the Nickel Samurai. There's a Love Y in the Neo Tokyo. What? I see. Wait? A Love what? A Love Y. This girl, Saya, works at the tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time. Oh, a love triangle. Oh, I guess the Y shape is like 3 brothers colliding over this one girl. Anyway, Saya is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader. Sounds like an unusual situation, like Romeo and Juliet times 3. Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Jesper? What happens next? I want to know. Messiah, does Messiah fall in love? She does, doesn't she? Every Sunday at 8 a.m. I'm going to stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week. I can't believe she's really considering it. 8 a.m. So what's the Jammin' Ninja TV show like? Starting from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. The Jammin' Ninja, like the samurai shows, is geared towards kids. Sorry. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall, but becomes a big pop star anyway. What? He was a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy, could he sing. With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm. A ninja with a bright red guitar. And then, the final fight in front of his beloved Princess Misola. Jammin' versus the Muromachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so-jammin' cold the night before Battle 3. Aw, that's too bad for him. Yeah, but this kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like. Yes, bro? What happens next? I want to know. Jammin', the Jammin' Ninja, will he be able to sing? What about Princess Misola? Every Sunday at 8 a.m. Which show should I watch? I can't believe she's really considering it. My neck still hurts. I know I said it on Monday, but it still hasn't passed. And I've been using a wheat warmer and all kinds of stuff. Oh, I didn't mean to click that again. Yeah. Okay. Percent. That guitar case, that was Juan's. I'm guessing you've seen this case before. It's pretty famous by now. It stands out because it holds the bright red guitar. Not when it's closed, it doesn't stand out, you dumber. The bright red guitar, the Jammin' Ninja's signature item. But if the guitar is so important, how could he forget it for the award ceremony? That does seem a little strange. You know what? Let's move over here and bribe her with that fucking thing. Don't have anything to say to delinquents like you. Ugh, she's climbing up like the old climb she is. Please, anything would be helpful. Well then, how about I tell you my measurements? No, that's okay, really. She really doesn't like you, does she, Nick? I know. Okay, so I guess we need to start with that. Let's see how far we get. What you witnessed. Alright, I'll be honest with you for now. Then please, tell us what you saw. But, what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun with you young ones except I am a little devil after all. Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? Alright, I'll give you what you want. That's Juan's autograph. Yes, it is, bitch. And it even says to my dearest Wendy on it. That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right? Well, it may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it. Oh, please give it to me. Let me have it, please. I can't let you have it just like that. Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange? Wow, she must really want this autograph. Now, offer isn't good enough for you? Fine, Mr. Wright, you win. Wendy Oldbag, ready to open up her heart. All for my dearest Juan. That was easy. Autograph given to Wendy Dearest. I feel bad for you now. Huh? I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room. You're kidding. Oh no. It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business. And did you tell that to the police? Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or two out of it, maybe more. Gift certificates? I've been recruited again for that part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow? This time you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty. Mr. Engard hasn't done anything bad. I don't care about details like that. I know he did my dear poor Juan, and I just do. With yellow-bellied chicken. Yellow-bellied chicken. I wonder what that would look like. I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did it. What did Mr. Engard ever do to her to deserve this? What did Mr. Engard do to you to make you so? You don't know? That guy, he freed my Juan. He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan. Mr. Nick, what is it? What's a scandal? Oh, I'll tell you about that after we get home, okay? Poor Juan, led astray by the wiles of that vile temptress. Mr. Nick, what do viles and wild temptress mean? So how about we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say for now, Pearls? So, Miss Oldbag, who's this woman you're talking about? Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy who shoved the girl onto Juan on purpose. His own manager, but why? I thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud. Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag? I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know. And do you have proof that Mr. Engard did what you say he did? Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so. Of course, a tabloid. Next week? Doesn't that mean it's something people don't know about yet? Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? And where did she get it? Hang on. Just a moment. No, that's not where I wanted to go. Yeah, hallway. And move to his room. And talk to... No, not talk. Present... him. Did you know the victim, Mr. Corrida? Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place after all. Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai? Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die. Huh? I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Corrida was killed. Hang on, let's... While we're here... I asked to become Mr. Engard's manager. He's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition. Mr. Ungard does seem like a rather weak-willed man, always doing as he's told. He's always saying my manager, right, Mr. Nick? Do you have any ideas as to why Mr. Corrida was murdered? Why would you ask me about such a thing? I'm just doing my job, so do you have any ideas? Miss Andrews? Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation. Is it a cyclops, Mr. Nick? Yes. There's getting to be more and more of these lately. Is there someone still in here? No. And she had a lock about the big scoop. Do we have... No. Okay, let's move to here. There's people everywhere! Okay, well, I am just about done for today. Sorry to disappoint. I know I said that this would probably be a longer stream, but my brain is a little fried. So thank you for hanging out. We will continue this next week, or maybe tomorrow. If I'm feeling up for it, maybe we'll stream this again tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good one, and turn on your notifications. Bye.